Hello everyone, my name is Shane and I graduated in 2020, so I didn't get the chance to meet all of you, but Professor Asherman has asked me to make a video on how to remediate for ATI, which can be a little confusing and time consuming, so I'm here to give you guys the best tips on how to do the remediation and get it done quick and most beneficial for you. So the first thing that you're going to need, obviously, you're going to get a composition notebook. They should give this to you. Mine is all tattered and ugly, so don't mind that. Something that I think really helps the teachers is labeling each section. So like there's one for patho, there's one for OB, there's one for peds. This just helps when the teachers look through this, find their section a lot easier. Let's go ahead and get into the tutorial portion where I will show you how to pull this all up through your ATI and we'll dive in. Okay, so you want to click on the My ATI tab, and under this, you can either hit Improve or Test. I personally hit Improve just because I think the layout is much nicer. Anyways, you want to go to the section that you are trying to remediate on. I'll show you MedSurg. The better you do, you won't have any quizzes assigned. It will just be purely study materials, so hence the better you do, the less remediation you have to do, which is nice. It'll give you a quiz if you haven't done very well, and it will just give you like questions that you missed the most. But you're going to click on study materials for remediation. It'll give you a bunch of tabs, but just click on one at a time. Go down to the left where it says focused review, and all these little sections will pop up. And what you want to click on is not the active learning templates. It's the one right there that I just clicked on. You're going to scroll all the way to the top, and you're going to find the chapter. And you at least want to write down the chapter name, chapter 40 in your book. I personally write down mobility and immobility. That's just me. If you want to know what you've reviewed or what you've missed so you can do better the next time, then I would write the actual name of the chapter down as well. You're going to scroll all the way down till you see this yellow highlighted portion, and this is what under here somewhere is what you've missed. So you want to write down, your professors are going to be looking for 3 points that you didn't know or that you missed, etc. So just write down 3 points that you didn't know. You can read through more. Sometimes up here there's more things that you missed that you didn't realize that you missed. So I can write down like additional points, but that's totally up to you. You need at least 3 points though. You want to scroll through the rest just to make sure you didn't miss anything else. You can do these active learning scenarios and the START application exercises, but I didn't notice a huge benefit from doing them, but they're just there for your personal gain. But you want to click on the focused review. Again, you're going to go down to the next portion. Again, click the highlighted part, not the active learning templates. Maybe the active learning templates are nice. I'll show you if you want to do this for your personal self, but other than they're not going to look at them. They're just going to look at the points that are in your composition notebook. So scroll to the top. Again, write down at least chapter 71. You can write down the name too if you want, but it's cool if you don't want to. Scroll down, find the highlighted portion, which is right here. So you'll notice not all of it's highlighted, so I probably just missed something from that one line in a question. But I like to read everything like a little bit above and a little bit below, and then I'll pick my 3 points from that. Again, you can put more points than just 3 if you want to for yourself, but you need at least 3 points under the remediation. Again, write the chapter name, highlighted portion, write 3 things, read above and below, figure out what you didn't know, write it down. Oh, also your teachers can see how much time you've spent in here. Not that all of them check, but I'm sure after I say this out loud, they might all check. So make sure you're actually in there writing this down, not just random points, because they're going to know if you've actually, if this says 0. I mean, this is almost 4 hours. It's not accurate because I haven't been in there 4 hours consecutively, but they're going to know if you have been in there writing stuff down and then that you haven't been. So close the section once you've gone through all your chapters. And this gets a bit repetitive. You're going to want to go down. You finish this section. So you're going to go on to your next section and you're going to click continue. Again, hit the focused review. Now there's a ton in this one, as you can see. But yeah, you're just going to want to do that entirely all the way through every single section, all the way to the bottom. And they can also see the date that you've accessed it to, not just the amount of time you've been in there. So, I mean, they're going to know if you were never in there or not. But again, there's the quiz that can help you if you're wanting some more help on that. But that's basically it for remediation.
And that is it on ATI. It's, like I said, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's not hard. I promise. Just take your time and do it and use the software because you paid for it. So it costs a lot of money, so just use it. I wish you all nothing but the best of luck, and best of luck throughout nursing school, and hopefully coronavirus doesn't ruin the end of your experience. Like, subscribe, comment, favorite, retweet, share, post, Foursquare, MySpace it. That's all I got.